Hey everybody, 52 for you here, back with episode 77 out of 100, where I memorize a deck of cards, clubs in a row too. So here I am, I just shuffled up the blue deck and I'm going to memorize them. Sort of keep an eye out for the clubs. We just had the 2 of clubs and 3 of clubs. There's a 4 and 5. Here's a 6, there's a 7, there's an 8 of clubs, there's a 9 of clubs. Queen and Jack are switched, Ace and King are switched, and the 10 of clubs was the second card here. But 2, 3 of clubs in order besides that 10 of clubs. Ready? We did a 3 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 5 of clubs, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of clubs is gone. There's the Queen and Jack swapped. There's the Ace, Queen and Jack swapped. Can't speak. And the King and the Ace are swapped in the same set. That is miraculous, is what I would say. Miraculous. Let's watch them as we go. Here I am. I'm going to rearrange these red cards so they match the order of the blue ones. And hopefully that takes 95 seconds or less. Let's keep an eye out for the clubs though again. Let's watch them as they go. So first set here, the 10 of clubs is out of order. 9 of diamonds ending the first set. Every 3 cards makes 1 picture. That ended with the 2 of spades. It's a little off camera there, but I treated that like a second 2 of clubs in my head. That doesn't matter for the clubs in order, but just a little note. Here comes the 4 of diamonds, 5 of diamonds. The third set there that we skipped, or I didn't talk about, was the 3 of clubs, 10 of diamonds, 3 of spades. There's the 4 of clubs, 5 of clubs. Should have panned out a little bit on the rearrange here so I can see these cards a bit better. But there's 6 of clubs, 8 of hearts, 7 of clubs, Ace of hearts. Here comes the 8 of clubs right on top right there. Here's a 2 of hearts into the 9 of clubs. Pretty good. So there was a 10. From 3 to 9 was uninterrupted in between. I don't know what I'm saying. Uninterrupted. 2 through 9 of clubs was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 8 clubs in a row. And before that was the 2, just with that 10 between the 2 and the 3. And then the Queen and the Jack right next to each other. And the King and the Ace right next to each other. Right next to each other. No card in between. Just swapped around. So pretty wild no matter how you look at it. If you want to just count the 8 in a row, that's fine. Still pretty wild. There's a minute 30.910 for a rearrange. And there's a 2:07 for an added up time for the rearrange and the memorization. So not quite under 2 minutes, which is what I go so far. Or what I go for. Well, I can't talk today. Under 2 minutes is what I go for sometimes. There's the Queen of clubs. Oh, sorry, there was a 5 of diamonds between the Queen and the Jack. But there's the Ace into the King of clubs. Anyway, I memorize cards. This is what I do. Sometimes stuff happens. Subscribe for more. 4-star.